Welcome to the Breakfast Club. Here we are back in Canada after an awesome trip down to Albuquerque. Meet my buddy Abs. What a great day. What a great time. It was an excellent, excellent time. Loved it, loved it, loved it. You can all get a chance to get down there to see Abs. Pop on by. He's an amazing guy. All right, now we're back here. Let's get started on what we can find in the market today. All right, let's look at the daily chart. Let's start here. Oh, my nose is itchy. All right, let's do our first things first. Let's do our usual thing in the morning. So anyway, I'm looking for, we're still inside this range. We come back and fill that little fair value gap there. That SIBI on the daily, we've had a reaction off of it, and now we've used up half the wick. I like that. So I'd like to see more downside today if we're going to go down. I don't want to see us come back over and take today's high. That's it. Today's high is today's high. Expect to see more downside now. If not, if we're just going to bang around inside here for a while, then we are in the middle of the mean threshold of 2 day ago candle, so Tuesday's candle, and the wick of yesterday's candle, the 50% of that. That's where we're sitting. So if we're just banging around inside there, then they might be quick, short little quick liquidity hunts. Otherwise, I'd like to see just more straight downside today from the daily perspective. 4 hours, that's all filled. Yes, nice tap, done. So we'd have to get below the 4 hour. I realize my nose is so itchy because I wear that snorkel on my CPAP machine, and it just cups your nose, but it makes it itchy if it's been on there all night long, right? Blowing humidified air in there, it makes my nose itchy. I know why so many patients are always scratching their nose when we had humidified oxygen on them all the time. 4 hours. There we go. Then 4 hour down here. That's 4. Let's look at 1. Oh, it's going to start getting messy. It's going to get messy. For the 1 hour. We have a 1 hour and 4 hour overlap here. Okay. Well, now we've got our short little range set up there. Let's get down to a 1 minute and set up all our usual stuff we like to set up in the morning. And then we'll get into all the other stuff. Get into all the other sets. Let's start off here at 4 o'clock. 4 a.m. Range. First fair value gap. We could say that's right here. There's another one up there, but if we take it from, let me have a look at this first. I'll take it there for now. I'll move it after the fact. Once I see, okay, it is this one here. And I'm going to go there. That's our Monday, Tuesday. It's Monday, so we're going to put the 6 a.m. in here now. There, does it. Done and done. Then the 8:30. All right. How's everybody this morning? Still in bounce, sitting right here. We broken structure to the downside. Come back, use that as support. You want to see that actually go lower from here. And I'd be aiming for right in this little box right here. Let's go over here. We need to get back above this. We're in that daily mitigation block right now on the ES. So if we get above here on the daily, if we take out yesterday's high and close today, then Friday we'll look for a continuation, tap into here, continuation on the upside. Otherwise, I do like the fact that we created a fair value gap, came back upside, balanced it, and then quickly went lower. So I'm still looking for lower prices overall on the daily. So I'm still down on ES and NASDAQ for daily. Mr. Jones, Mr. Jones. We must be into the April contract by now. You guys switched over to the April contract yet or the June contract? No. Still March for now. While we've taken out the lows, okay, I'm now moving to stress-free trade on this trade here. I took this short off of here. As soon as it breaks that low, I'm at a stress-free trade now. Just waiting for it to hit my objective down here. And pull your fib tool on that if you make some money. Excellent, excellent. We're just coming, just coming into that level now. Sorry, let's go over to wheat. Wheat, we've got that lift off of here we were looking for. Came back, tapped it. Now we get a lift. Now we're going higher. Get back into this range. Look for 50% of the range. And this gap right here. I'll take this and just move it to here. That whole range opens up now. That's all upside stuff. I'm out of that trade. That NQ trade. I hit right on top of the discount box. Move to the sidelines. Wait for a new setup. Soybeans. What are you up to, Mr. Soybeans? All right, well, we're using this level now as support. In the time being, we're looking for this level to hold price, roll over here today, and start coming back lower. So if this turns into a wick, we're looking for still a run down to these two sticks below us here. If we close back up above this level, and close above 102, then we're coming back up for these highs. Inside this range again. $13. We're inside this big gap in sugar. This is the hourly. To get back down below here and preferably structure break below this low to get back into a downward run again. Otherwise, if we continue to find support inside this level, we're going to continue to march through this gap again. We finally hit that upside objective we were looking for here, right on the money. How perfect is that? Hit it ran through this level right here, came back, reclaimed it, and then went lower. Took out the objective we were looking for here. You gotta love it when a plan comes together, eh? And the next objective is right there. That's where I'm headed next. See how we get, what kind of response we get off of that level. This level here, still looking for that upside. Downside, hit our objective perfectly. Love it, love it. Tapped off it a couple of times already. And now I'm stuck between this one and this one. Tell me we're not hitting some pretty precise levels here on the daily. In markets, we hardly ever play in. We just browse at them a few minutes during the day, and we're nailing some super precise levels. It's awesome. ET's awesome. Now imagine if you're looking for that kind of precision on a daily chart, and you start to zero in on where you want to turn on a 1 hour or 1 minute chart or a 15-second chart, waiting for that spot to get hit. You see it come down in your 15-second chart, hit that box, and you wait for your first reversal. You take it from there, drop your stop loss just down 100 handles or whatever, and then let it buck. Go back over to your daily chart and let it sit. That's the one you found it on. That's the one you want to trade on. So just leave it now, go back to your daily chart and let it go from there. Aim for your next daily objective. Forget the rest. Put your trade on, walk away, go play golf with Derek. Take your wife out for a nice dinner. Go for a hike somewhere. Take a day, go down to Albuquerque, New Mexico. And check out the Cedillas. The Cedillas. It is a gorgeous little mountain. Take a little tram up to the top. The view is amazing, absolutely amazing. Looking out over, you go one side, you get a totally different view. Go to the other side, and you get another view. It's incredible up there. I love it. I could have sat there for hours. We did sit there for hours. So I'd like to just, you know, this kind of place where you'd like to just sit there, retire in that peaceness. That peaceness, is that a word? Peaceness. That peace and quiet, the tranquility of that moment. Oh, it's great. Great company, great mountain. Love it, love it, love it, love it. It's a great place to get grounded. Cocoa, who's looking for cocoa? Somebody was talking about cocoa the other day. So daily, we found that little daily spot hit. Now you're looking for upside. I think somebody was looking on an hourly chart though, weren't they? We've traded above the reversal. We've come back into the reversal. We're trading, as soon as we trade through this level, so you've gone from box to box inside this range, and we're still sitting right on top of that. And now you're pulling back into it. So if we get below this level right here, use this candle as support, or this inversion, or this market structure break here, then look for this a low. Coming back into consolidation here still. Our friend oil, what are you up to today? He kind of has for more preciseness than that. Like that is right on the money. 67, 64 a few hours ago. Man, did he ever nail it. Look at that. Perfect. Right off that candle. So we have a structure break, trade down below it, come back inside this fair value gap and this immediate rebalance. Right out, hits it, Get a nice, that's what you want to see, a nice, clean, quick reaction off it like that. And now you want to see a nice little run down here. Take your fib tool out of there and start marching this down 50, 62% on the way down to protect your ass on the way down. I didn't do much gold trading lately, just because it's been so consolidated. But we had a nice clean breakout here, pop back in for a long there. Take out the high. If you had to, you would saw, okay, we've taken out a bunch of lows here. As soon as we clean that high out on a body close, which is right here, you come back multiple times, you tap it, and you run higher. Take out these highs, look for the mean threshold, and look for this premium array up here. You hit the premium array multiple times, and then come back one more time, give you another opportunity to get in long. And off you go. So if you end up taking out this side, look for the highest high and the body. We have a return to the highest high, continuation on the upside, change of direction, back inside this order block, another change in direction, take out higher, extend the range. We've come back in, we've tapped it. Now the debate is here, here, and here. You've got all these overlaps. Right now you still want to see this go higher. So you're 51% more bias going higher right now. Until we get a break-in structure on the downside, it's still higher on that. UNG hit my upside. We're looking for a retracement back down to here. Gotta meet up with my buddy Gary, see what he's up to. Told him we'd meet up when I got back, so I think today Gary and I are gonna go for coffee. Gary, if you're listening, let's go for coffee today. Let's have a chat. Anyway, here, this is downside. I don't want to see this get taken on the downside. Obviously, you want to see that, find some support. That right there would be really nice if we just come back inside that and find support. Start pushing back higher again. Bitcoin. This was the downside objective I was looking for on Bitcoin. We still may get that. So I'm looking for over here. I need to see a structure break below here. And then I have more confidence that we're just going to run that out. There's a small little imbalance down here. Bitcoin. I want to see if those guys start picking up the pace, get back up here. Walgreens. Went into a Walgreens the other day looking for some distilled water for my CPAP machine. Nothing. You ask, no, we're all out of that. What? How could you be out of water? Apparently they took a run on water, distilled water. Looking at this level of water in Walgreens right now. There's an upside objective. I want to see if that holds. Looking for these lows to get taken. And continue back into that range. Mosaic. What is Mosaic up to? We're inside that gap. I'd like to see it just retrace back into here one more time. Give you an opportunity to catch along on that. I don't know if this trade war is going to last much longer. Oh, this is one of those levels you have to can't remember. Somebody gave me a solution to this. You guys remember how to stop that from doing that? We've got one half doing this, and the other half doing this. What was that? Do you guys remember? One of you guys knows that. What's the solution there? How do I get that to stop doing that? Delete panel. Forget it. I got it. Okay. That's Walgreens. Disney. What is our friends over there at Disneyland doing? See, now we're underneath that imbalance. We opened underneath it, tap it. I'm looking for further downside now. United Airlines. Oh, Russell, are you not just chuckling to yourself right now? Are you not super happy that you nailed United Airlines to $100? Aren't you glad you got out of that? That's using the techniques, man. Every day. Every day. Every day. I look at that and I go, oh, I'm so glad Russell got out of that. Because you got it like $33. So you tripled your investment. And look where it's at right now. Just over double your investment had you been still in that. Oh, you love it when a plan comes together, my friends. Royal Bank. Looking for down in Royal Bank still. Look at more down in Toronto Dominion. I've already broken my Bank of Nova Scotia expected low. Still looking for this fair value gap to fill in, and that little spot right there. That one's been filled. That price leg's been done. I'm still looking for this guy to fill, and that guy's done now. We're calling those levels, and we're hitting them. We're hitting them. So I want to see. There's more downside coming, man. It just feels like there's more down. I see nothing in terms of a reversal here yet. Let's see any reversal in banks yet. Ford, what happened to Ford? Had a little motivation the other day. Forget this leg now. Remove that idea. We're going to get below here now on the market structure break to get back down into that monthly range. I'm not worried about it. I'm still looking. It'd be nice to see that run all the way down there into May and then catch a return. So we'll see where that sits. Dodge is on the way down. Looking for Dodge to reach into that discount box down here. And the pound. Where's our next objective on the pound? It's hit that nicely. Our next objective on the pound is going to be right there. Oh, we're already there. Okay. We're looking up here now. That's buy side liquidity. US dollar's gone through our level we're looking for down here, and now we're using it as support. Come lower. We get back above that level again, then we can talk. Aussie dollar. The Aussie. So we've got this structure break here. We ran deeper into this range. Created a reversal, cleared above it, came back inside it. You want to see this start leaving now. Because we're stuck inside this range. I'm right inside this premium and discount box. So we can come all the way down to 62,339. Not that you want to see it come all the way back down there. It's done its thing. You want to see it leave from here. It's got to get above that daily inversion. So we're into the mean threshold of this candle. The next upside objective is going to be here. We've hit it. That's the next upside from there. I hope Derek's still been kicking ass in Euro. I remember he was taking Euro looking for a long, so just week and up till yesterday made some good highs. Canadian dollar. Still a disappointment. That range there, Japanese yen. Oh, still shy of our objective we're looking for. Another little stab up there would be great. Right into that consequent encroachment of that is where I'd like to see that hit. I'm getting some movement on that silver. Up into that 50% again. We start marching above that, then we're looking for this little pocket up here, the top portion of the premium box. We're under this level here now, so we're looking for this level to get retapped, to come lower. We have this gap in price here for that to start filling in. If we use that level to go lower, we go to 64.53, and then 63.84, and then after that we got a nice run into all this stuff here in the 50s. So this whole box here, 64.81 all the way down to 56.16. It's a huge box to see if that trades into. I'll put it out there. I don't know if you guys are into Citibank at all. All right, and here we are, back in the saddle again. We're banging off this old 830 here. All right, now I just got to look for something that's going to give us a higher time frame setup. What are we looking for in a higher time frame that we can exploit on the lower time frames? Let's say hello to everybody this morning. Well, there's quite the conversation. Good morning, Peter. Fresh through the door this morning. Good morning. Good morning. Craig, how you doing this morning, Craig? Shepard, looking for buying crude oil today. Abs, good morning, everybody. Glad you made it. Home safety, thank you very much. Yes, it was great. Donkey. Donkey Styles, morning. I don't remember you in the past. If somebody new, welcome, Donkey. We'll start over there, Donkey. Hadi, good morning. Welcome home, Darren. Thank you, sir. Thank you. Kevin, good morning. Amarjit, good morning. Russell, good morning. How can I talk you if needed? Where would I share email or phone? Just DM me on the Telegram channel. You're on the Telegram there, just DM me. We can chat on there. Amarjit, you could just text me on there. There should be a link below the video. Yeah, and up in the top there in the bio section, you'll see there's 4 links. Just go to the Telegram there. You can DM me inside there. Good morning, Quick Solutions. I have to go now. We'll be back around 1 hour. See you later, Hadi. Derek, I think we are about to 90%. Yeah, you're all good. 90%. Cough continues, but still not as frequent. Gonna go to a friend's backyard today, or B-yard today. It's afternoon. Nice. Russell, I got out of UAL at 97 and some change. Yes, Russell. Nice, man. Looking for a short in oil. Looking for a buy. Russell. Crude short. LOL. Russell's going short and Craig's going long. Yes, sold this morning some GU. Good. Volatility over Forex isn't as fast as these young bucks look like in the futures. Nothing at the moment that I'm seeing with confidence. Morning. Mohammed, Eric, good morning. Eric, are you new to our channel as well? I don't remember that last name. Apia. Good morning. It's AI Sports Cards equals. You just changed your name. Got it. Oh, gee, thanks. I think we try really hard for some upside before falling down. No, I've been following for a couple of months. Got it. You've just been quiet. All right. Yeah, I don't see anything fun in here playing around in this mess. It ain't fun. We don't want to be in this. Boys and girls, we do not want to be in this. Sloppy and choppy. It's funny, every time I'm sitting here fumbling around with these charts, I can just hear Gary saying, just hit the damn button. Hit that little squirrely button, man. You're driving me nuts, because I'd be sitting there like this, and I'd be like scrolling out, and I'd be moving it around. He goes, oh, please just hit the button. Wheat is on the way up. Oil, come on, oil. Let's give these guys a little something here. Yes, I like this here. We've now broken structure to the upside with a nice displacement candle. Came back inside it. Now you want to see this go higher now, and I'll be looking for up here. Upside, right there. Pull your fib tool on that. Are you getting a discount down here? You're in a discount. Reach for a premium. As soon as you take out that high, move to break even, stress free, and let her buck. If it takes out this candle's low, I'd say you're on the wrong side of that. Mind you, you could come back into these. I wouldn't want to see this breakthrough here now. I want to see that hold. So it's stronger if it just taps like what it's just done right now and leaves. You want to see it just get out of dodge and start going higher. Gold. Gold. Okay, there you go. Gold's hit the upside hourly objective. Nice. Nice, nice. Oh, look at this. Look at this. We wanted to see it go down for the day, right? That was our daily objectives, to go down. Looky-loo. We've traded below this level. We've traded to that level. You want to see that continue going lower. I don't want to see it cut back into that range again, no. Looking for these relative equal lows below us on a 15-minute chart. From South Africa, Damien. Good morning, good morning, good morning from South Africa. Way to go. I can't wait to get down to Africa. I'll be down there in June. Be in Africa in June, in Kenya. It's not quite South Africa, but it's Africa. So, Damien, welcome, welcome. What's it like over there right now? What's the temperature? What's it like? Garbage price action for now. Russell, indeed. When in Toronto? When am I in Toronto? Toronto's April. Hadi and Darren, we're gonna go out and paint the town. Derek, hit 15-minute breaker, 1 hour order block. We could come up to, yeah, that's it. I wouldn't want to see that come here. If we come back through this level again, I'll be like bullish. I don't want to come back through that first presentation. We could come back and tap Hadi's 830 right here. 511. $512, I guess it would be. to look for that 830. 512. Now, we've taken out these lows. You do not want to see us get back through this level. If we get back through this level, we're going bullish again. And we're looking around 570. Oh, that was ES you're talking about. Okay. Chris Elliott, I need to come back to Toronto. Had fun in November with my daughter and the Santa Claus parade. Awesome. Yeah. Well, hey, look, that's where we're going to be. That's where the fun's going to be in April. The action's going to be in Toronto. It's a worldwide event. The Great Hadi. We're going to see the Great Hadi. We're excited. I love meeting up with you guys. Lucas, tons of fun meeting up with Lucas. Young energy. I love his energy. And Abs, man, there's a kind fella right there, I tell you. A kind fella right there. It just goes to show you're all beautiful people out there. And I love y'all. Again, choppy price action here. Wait for your setup. Demand of the market your setup. Do not sit there and go, well, it looks pretty close. I'm just desperate to get in a trade. Yeah. We're on a 1 minute chart, my friends. We will find our entry. Let it clean itself up. Get to 10 o'clock. Your macro is beginning now. Let it go. Look for about 10:10, 10:12, all the way down to 10:16, 17, 18 for a retap of a fair value gap. Keep that in mind. That's a little Tibbs advice for you. Campione heading to Lethbridge in early August. Lethbridge? It's just south of me there. There we go. Just tapped that, just shy of that open. Come on, we want to see the speed up now. Accelerate. Right through here on a 15-minute chart. Why is it doing this? Why is it doing this, my friends? Move panel up, collapse, delete, maximize, collapse panel. Is that what I gotta do? I don't want to see that. I don't want to collapse panel. How do I maximize panel? And I go like that. No. What have I done now? What have I done wrong? And you guys know what I'm doing wrong here? I'm a distress-free trade in that trade right now. That short, I've now just moved my stop loss into a break even. Plus the cost of the trade, so it's zero stress. So I can sit here and figure out what the hell I'm doing wrong in this. I think it was something to do with these lock ratio. Is that it? No. Not lock ratio. What is it called? Regular percent plus button. Maybe one of you guys can help me out here. Let me know what you think. Let's see if we can catch this for a nice long run. Now let's look, see how long we can stay in this. So a 15-minute chart. I'm aiming for these lows. And I'm going to try and avoid, even though I'm looking at a 1 minute chart, I'm in profit now. I'm just going to let her sit, let her buck. And see if we can't run for those lows. And then where's the next one after that? The 1 hour chart. Oh, that 4 hour. Was that not the 4 hour there? Stand by. Let's look. This is the 4 hour, is it not? Yes, let me see here. Yes, it was 4 hours. 4 hours. So we're looking for all these lows here. I like to see that pop through there. So that's where we're going to stay now. I'm staying in this, boys and girls. I'm staying in. I'm going to let it ride. I'm in profits now, so I have to sit there and stare at that number getting bigger, and I'm not going to play with it. So 19,390, taking out all the lows here, equal lows. Let's go. Let's go. Bring me some carrot. Let's go. Let's go. All right, let's go back to that 1 hour chart. Oh, can you feel that? Can you feel that? There's the 4 hour done and dusted, friends. I moved my stop loss into some good profit now. Give me some carrot. Oops. Let's put that back. Let's get into here now. Let's get into the discount. Let's do the discount. Ooh. I will meet too in Toronto. All right, I'm a Jeep. Jeep. Good. I'm our Jeep. We're all gonna meet up there in Toronto. Russell said he might pop by as well. We do see a divergence of well. Missed the entry. Perfect. Took all but one off there. Stress-free on stress-free trade. I like to hear that. I like to hear that, Peter. Stress-free. Let me hear you guys saying that all the time. Get into that stress-free trade, baby. Get into a stress-free trade. That is a delicious way to be. So we're bouncing off that daily. Now I want to see it just accelerate through here. There's a premium or a discount BISI here. Not that I'm looking for BISIs. I'm looking for the SIBIs. So I'm looking for this level to get hit now. Come get you some carrot, baby. Get you some carrot. Now, how are you managing this on a 15-minute chart? How are you managing this on a 1-minute chart? Are you managing it on a 1-minute chart? Let's say, oh, can you feel it? So my stop is sitting right here right now. And that, see, remember Abs, we were talking about validation of that order block and that scaffolding you build in your trade. So if you take that one for the short off this fair value gap we were talking about, that first presentation, see it tap it or right near Hadid's 830 and start running lower. Look at the scaffolding you're building. So you got this order block. The moment we validate it on the downside, you've got 3 levels of scaffolding in terms of its support level. Now you're getting a fair value gap in there as well. I want to see another one form a little further down, and then we're just going to move our stop. So just above the consequent encroachment. Now you just got to let her buck. Just let her get down there. Get you some carrot. There you go. We're right into the 1 hour chart now. Just over 50% of that. I don't want to see. So remember, we're talking about our scaled approach in terms of what I wanted to see this go down. Number one is just leave from here. That's great. That's the best one. That's the A plus setup. A level is right there as an institutional order flow entry drill. A B is 50% of the consequent encroachment or just underneath the consequent encroachment of the fair value gap. And a C grade setup is right there at 75% And then the D is the fill. And then if we start to click trade through it, obviously it's a fail. That's how I kind of grade those levels. So where would you put your stop loss in terms of a graded response? What are you willing to give up in terms of your profits? There's the institutional order flow entry drill. Now we're tapping this level right here and here. That could go higher now. I'm out. It has to get back through here. The fact that we've violated this area and we're not just snapping down here right now, I'm out of that. So, and we've hit our discount box and we've hit the carrot. So trade done, do what it wants now. If it takes off on me, that's fine. I'll find another entry. We've taken out the lows, objectives hit, done and done. Took all but one off there, stress-free on a stress-free trade. Yes. Wow, nice, Peter. Well done. Well done, Peter. So I want to hear you guys. I want to hear your stress-free trades. Stress-free by Hadi. So there's the consequent encroachments not hit, institutional order flow entry drill, continue on the downside. Look for, now I'm looking for right here. So what else are we looking for here? 326. All right, that could be it right there. So the next one is right here at 274. I'm going to wait for a different setup here. I'm not going to chase price here. So 274. We'll see what kind of reaction you get off of 274 now. So far our bias for the day is panning out. And if you've made yourself some money, another thing you can do is once you've set your, you've made profits for the day, you can say, this is how much I'm willing to work with now. I'm going to take my profits, move them into my bank account, leave that sitting there, and then I'm just going to work with the rest, not gamble with the rest. I'm going to work with the rest of it. So that I'll determine the rest of my day based on half of what I've made for my profits. So if the markets turn and I can't get in sync with the market properly and it turns against me and I start to take some losses, I can some cool air in here. Then I can leave with half my money still at the end of the day. That way, if any of you out there are kind of stressed out about taking trades and whether or not you're going to losing money and stuff, a good way is to, if you're in a little profit, take half of that, put it aside, work with the rest, so that if it goes, you got to be disciplined now to say, I'm not going to dip back into that other half. I'm working with this half only. That's it. You're going to be disciplined. And if you don't, then you know you got a gambling problem. You'd be like, oh, this time I'm sure I could just take a couple of bucks out of there. Nope, wrong mindset, man, wrong mindset. Yeah, 26 level was going to be a squeezer. Look at that 26 level and what you see there at 26. See where you guys can find that 26. So we got this reversal here. Mm-hmm. 10 o'clock. 9:10 turn, baby. 9:10 turn. 3, 2, 1. As soon as it takes out that high, I'm moving into stress-free. I'm stress-free trade now. I took this, 2 of them here, took that one there and took that one there. So now we're long, and now we're like, it's a smashing day, my friends. There's the reversal. 1 here and 1 here. As soon as it takes that, move to stress-free. Now, if that closes above here, look for support off of here. I'm out of that trade already. It came back and took me. I want to see if it comes back into here. I'll catch that one more time. If we just retrace back into, we've taken out this one here now. So I'd like to see a little deeper dig into this one and just tap the bottom of it. Like there. Oops. Now pull your fib tool on the whole range. If I take out that high right there, move to stress free. Stop loss is just 1 pip below here. Let's go. Let's go, baby. Let it ride. Stress free. That's the retap that we're looking for. Continuation on the upside. Move yourself into a stress-free trade. And just let it buck now. Give it some room to grow. This will help your channel if you keep one window showing the trades as you're doing the rest of the activities. Okay, well, if I tell you the trade, you take the trade. I don't want you to have to see every single trade. Like my trade's sitting right here. I'm in that trade. But you don't need to see me when I'm telling you it's going there. You decide for yourself whether you're doing it, whether I'm in it or not. Now I'm out of that. That just came back and took me out there. So it went plus the cost of the trade in here, and it just came back and tapped me out because it took that high. So I'm not in that trade now. You have to decide for yourself. Seeing me do it, that's my fear, is that I'm just going to turn this channel into a signal service, and you're expecting me to do all the work, and you're not really going to follow your trade setup. And if I'm in or not should not influence whether or not you're in a trade. Unless it's your same setup, then bingo. So that's the worry I have. I don't want to turn this into a Tanya's trades where she just puts the trade out there and people copy her. Yeah, I know. You get lots of trades. You get lots of people. That's not the objective I have. That's what Tanya's here for. You want to copy a trade? Copy hers. I'll tell you when I'm in, and you decide for yourself whether or not you're going to commit to the same place I did, if that's what you're looking for. If you try to chase it after the fact, then I know you're in this just for the trade. You're in this for a copy. You're not in it for to learn. Now here, I want you guys to learn this. Fish. Teach yourself how to fish, man. So see how many times we're waffling around here? I don't even like that. So it came back, took me out. Now I'm going to wait. This could just roll over and take out this low. I don't like the fact that we've come down once, twice, 3 times, 4 times now into this level. You want to see it accelerate out of here now. Thank you, Fiddlesticks. You see my vision. You take ownership of your trades. You'll hear Hadi say many times, you'll go, I like this level on the 15-second. There's a nice reversal. And he'll go, I'm in, I'm out. He doesn't say, you gotta get in at this level. Anyway, I'm just beating a dead horse here. I'm flogging a dead horse. So anyway. So that's the level you want to see. No more than that. You're at the 50%, and we're at the Tibbs 11. Remember 11, 12, look for a reversal. So this could be the tap off of here. I like that. That could be a nice little long right there. You want to see this accelerate through this lot here, though, not just waffle around in here. More downside, you got this little imbalance, Bissy here. You got a small imbalance right here, and we're still inside the reversal. So technically, we're still long. We're still long. I'm losing my love for it the moment we get below here on a close. Now we're saying we're back inside this range. Look for 50% of the range from low to high. 50% sitting right here. It's right, happens to be right in the consequent encroachment of the inversion. We'll have to wait for the 1050 macro here. That's it. That's nice. Retap this level. Let's go. Get some legs now. Get some legs. Push through. There you go. Push, push, push. Feel like I'm delivering a baby here. Push, push. Deliver me some money. Look for a retap of this level here. I want to see a portion of this stay open now. There you go. Tap and go. I'm long. I want to see this stay open here now. And where are we in the grand scheme of things? Oh, we're already hit 50%. So be careful here. I don't want to see it more than half. This is the part you want to see, this breakaway from here, right? You don't want to see this fully fill. And it did. Or no, it didn't. That's it. Stop right there. Freeze. Go higher. That's delish. Now I'm at profit, and I'm just sitting there right below that low, letting it run. Move more in profit. I'm sitting right at the bottom of this now. You shouldn't see this retap here again. Now that we've got this validated, I want to see that high, the open, and the mean threshold hold price. This is going to be a leverage one now, so my stop loss is sitting just below there. I'm in at 19,424, which was just as we passed through this SIBI here. Got in here, ran higher. He came back, didn't fill it, which is nice because my stop loss was sitting just below my entry. And now it's sitting here. And if you, I know there's probably people going, I don't believe you. My entry's right here. My stop loss is sitting there. That's where I'm at right now. And we're at 50%, so now looking for 62%. Move my stop loss into some more profit and letting it ride now. Now we're looking for these equal highs above us here. We can get back through the 830, which we should be through there already. Nope, almost. So as soon as we get back through the 830, find some support at 830 and look for, let me just put the 830 on here. I've got it sitting over here in that mess. It's hard to see it. That's the 830. We get through the 830 on the upside, come back, find support at this inside the opening, the first value or first presentation fair value gap. If we can get above that, then I look for these equal highs above you. Deliver me some money. Just below the mean threshold of this candle. I don't want to see all three of those get taken. So if it comes back, it scoops me, it scoops me. Oh yeah, we were going to do this, weren't we? From the high to the low. You're at 62%. Move your stop loss to 62. If it hits 70. I'm just below this level here now. That's validated, so I want to see that whole price. I'm just under the 62% level. We're just shy of 70% there. This is an 18, 16, 17, 18 candles. So if that becomes your swing point, it's going to tap me out right down in here. I'm at 78 is my stop. How close we're tapping it now. Right back to the 830. So there's a nice little long here. You got an opportunity to get long here, again here, off this order block if you want to use that one. Then again off the small little consolidation here, you can catch that one off the top here. And then we're looking for this to get taken, its mean threshold. It does. Now you're looking for the high to get taken. It is. No, I'm sitting at 62%. Looking for 75. Move to 70. There you go. 80%. I'm out. At 80%, come back to 75. I'm out. So we're looking. I'm still looking for higher price. I used my fib tool to get out there. I'm out. Last portion just came back and tapped me there. I'm done. So now here's something I want to share with you guys. When you see price retrace to the 70% optimum trade entry reversal, right? Look at how many times it hits 70%, rolls over and goes down lower, versus 75% and 80% and pushes higher. Like this magic level right here. That's 70% level. Often you'll just see it hit 70%, turn around and go. 70%, 62%, and go. From here to here, often goes lower. But the moment you break the 70% and hit 75, then you're looking for higher prices. Out of curiosity, I don't know if anybody else has thought about that idea. You're running on weak sugar, fake energy. Kevin. Keep your eyes right here now. You've taken out a high. You've got a reverse situation potentially running here. So if we close below here on a close, think about what you're doing with your, I'm not telling you what to do with your trade, but just keep your eye on that one right there. Because if this rolls over here now and comes back down, you're going to kick yourself in the butt for not paying yourself. Or you're just going to go, oh, well, I expected to see this candle hold price. Or if you're just going from box reversal to the first box reversal you see, and the moment it trades below it on a close, you're out of your trade. Long, you're going box to box creation, and then you're out. You're using fib tool to get yourself out. You're using order blocks. You're using old highs, objectives. There's many ways to manage this from front end or back end. You guys decide which one works best for you. Maybe you want to use combinations of them. Get really good at looking at combinations. When I see it, this kind of cluster sitting in here like this, and I don't see anything that's clean spot to reach for, I like this fib tool. There is this little portion up here I do like for upside. We may yet hit that. Look for this candle to provide some support, and you want to see further upside from here to here. And then if we get through that, then you're looking for higher prices. Done for the day. Again, a big thanks to you, Darren. You're welcome. You've taken abstract concepts from ICT and broken them down to where a dummy like me can learn them. Another awesome day. Good for you, Chris. I'm proud of you, man. When you can say that's it, I'm done for the day, and move to the sidelines and celebrate your wins, do it. Those small victories will sit with you all day now. You've noticed that there's something like a simple concept, dumbed down. You understand it. You see it. That's your setup. Be happy about it. Move to the sidelines. Have your money, and don't get addicted to the rush that everybody's in right now. If you're winning, you get the rush, and you just say, "I want more. I want more." That's greed talking. That's that little fellow on your shoulder that's agreeing with you right now, and you're like, "Yeah, I agree with you. Yeah, you're a good guy. We're winning, so yeah, I agree with you." Don't. Just move to the sidelines and wait. I love this. I love this. Right off this order block here. I didn't take it. It's too high in the range for me, but this off here. Now I'm looking for this little objective right here. Patience homework. Stick to your rules. Yes, Chris. Yes. Cheers to that, my friend. Rawaz. A nice long on GBP also. Well done. Well done, Chris. Yes. Look right here. On, where did you go? What he's talking about? I'm trying to see your British pound. The pound. Where's the pound? P2. UNG. Where's the British pound? I had it around here somewhere. It's live cattle, BNS, Toronto. Did I just delete it or something? Where the hell is it? That's natural gas, real estate, copper, soybeans, oil, gold, UNG, Bitcoin, Beto, BNS, DAX. Oh, what is DAX doing? Oh, that's on the way down, hey? Ah, here it is. You said that was a long on British pound? Rawaz, a long on British pound. What I haven't seen what British pound is like on a 1 minute chart. Let's have a look at that. Let's hit the button. I like this. Get above it, find support at it right here. Long on a couple of minutes. Yes, off this old high here. Nice one, Rawaz. Yes, I like it. Did we hit the box? Hells yeah, we did. Right in the consequent encroachment, right in the schnoz. Did you see that? Box to box, my friends. Mac. Box to box. Right in the nose. We did not take the highs. We're getting a kick off of that. That's why you pay yourself at the box. Cheers to you all. Well done. Bravo! 007. Box to box was an eye-opener to me. It is beautiful, isn't it? It's the sexiest thing in candles right now, next to vanilla bean, of course. Yeah. You can't unsee it, my friends. Look at that. Trade right back into it. Schmack. Trade right to it. Internal range liquidity hunts. That's how you do them. That's how you do them, my friends. That is how you do it. Donkey, will you always prefer the inversion fair value gap to a fair value gap in the same price? Like, yes, I will. I do prefer, I like a fair value gap. Depends where it's occurring and where in price action. Like right there, it's a fair value gap and we're just reclaiming it. We're coming all the way back into it. That's nice. You want to see range extension from there. But the moment you close through that and you break market structure to the downside, this inversion becomes important. I want to see it retrace back into it, and I want to see it run lower, depending on what this candle does. If it takes the low, if it closes, yeah, watch this. If it takes the low and closes below the low, I look for the candle and the first 50% of this BISI here. If it trades, you see how it's traded below it now? You look for the wick, half the wick, body, mean threshold, all the way up to the open and half that there. Really, and that's a graded response. The graded response is, I want to see the low. That's the A+ level. Tap it and go. A could be like 50% of that wick. Right there, tap on the bottom, mean threshold, and the high, which is also the bottom of the fair value gap there. And now we're back inside the range. That's why you go box to box. Remember, we were aiming for these highs. You don't get it. Why didn't you get it? Because we did not get range extension. And remember, I've mentioned this to you guys in the past. Look at the consequent encroachment of the premium or discount arrays. They are very important. You'll go from like array with the, and I've mentioned this in the past, like array to like array, but also look for what it's aiming for inside that like array, like consequent encroachment to consequent encroachment of like array BISI or SIBI to like array BISI. It's opposite, the rule of opposites. You have the SIBI, the opposite is the BISI. It goes from consequent encroachment, expect to see at least take off a portion here and that last piece here, hit that, pay yourself, and then if you see it snap off of there, create this reversal. We have a change in direction here. Now we're back into the candle, the wick, and look for 50% of this. If we trade through that right here on a close, we're going to go back higher again. And then we're re-aiming for this next price leg. Now you start getting excited about price legs. You go, ooh, this looks like a price leg happening. If we can get above that level on a close, ooh, baby, let's. Where does that bring us? Right back into Wednesday's first presentation fair value gap. That's only if we get above this level right here on a close. Then I'm looking up here. There's 50% of it right there. Now I want to see that come right back down again. We've just wicked into here. I don't want to see this get taken on a close, because now all of a sudden we've got a run below a low. We've got a reversal, and then we have a support, and then push through the high, the premium portion of this. So we've got one that says I want to go lower, one that says I want to go higher. You have to decide for yourself whether or not you guys want to be in trades where one's confirming going lower, one's confirming going higher. This isn't confirmed yet. If it trades above it on a close, now you're really stuck between these two warring arrays inside a small, tight little range. So I want to see this just continue to roll over. Take this level right here on a close. See how we're tapping on it? It's a data point. It's bouncing off these data points. So now you just watch the entertainment here. Don't feel like you've got to jump in on this trade. There's plenty of trades coming up. There's plenty of trades coming up. No need to rush this, you guys. I want to see it close right there. Right there. I want to see a body get below there. Or I want to see a body get right above right here. That first one, sorry, the first one's here, second one's here. So I would say, now you're going to tip your hat. You're going to tell me which direction the algorithm's going to go. So watch here for lower, watch here to confirm higher in the range, and here to confirm extension of the range. So just watch those key levels and see which one of those comes to fruition. Study that, because those are the kind of precise levels that you guys want to be very particular about. I'm back in town. It's like, you guys back in town? No, we need your help. Please drive careful. Let me know you got there okay. All right, see how we've traded below it right here? We've come back in and tapped it. Now you want to see this continue coming lower. Back to the charts. Hadi, welcome back. It's funny that my wife came back into town today and the division is already like, please come help us. She's retired, but they're like, come help. We need your help. Yeah, apparently it's all falling apart. There's strikes going on. Things need to be done. It's hilarious. It's nice to know that people love her and care about her so much. They want her around. So yeah. So there's that's the precise levels you want to see. You see that right there? We've traded below it on a close, come back inside it. That's what you want to see. Now we've got range extension done. Just from there to there alone is now you move to break even. If it comes back against you, who cares? At least you pay yourself at the nearest low and you move to break even. You're stress free. You're aiming for down here now. I'm looking for this little box down here again. Does that make sense to you guys? And it's not just some random level. It's a precise level that tells you where the algorithm's going to dip its little head and says, I'm going to go down that way, or I'm going to go that way. And those are the spots you look for key levels. So the inversions are critical levels. 37 of you people in here have seen some secrets, let me tell you. Love the stress-free in, out, you're done. Exactly. Get stress-free, my friend. To my eyes, the bus is coming. What was the trigger to get short there? The trigger was as soon as it trades below it, this whole area now becomes confirmation that it wants to go lower. So all you want to see is it just close below it, come back, re-tap it, and then go lower from there. Aim for your first objective, and then you're back deeper into the range. Pull your fib tool from high to low, use your 50, 62%. Like go straight to that as a method to protect your money. We're about protecting our cash here, man. We're not about giving it away or putting too much risk on, right? So as soon as you get right there, see how we traded below that level, you come back here in the premium and you want to sell it at a discount. So that's below 50%. As soon as you hit 50%, move yourself to break even, pay yourself a little bit right there. Hit 62, move to 50. You're all of a sudden you're in profit as well. Now you've hit 62%. As soon as it gets to 70, you move to 62 and it taps 75. You move to 70, you're out of the trade just from there to there. I don't know about you guys, but if you got in off of that trade right there at 497 and you got out here at 439 or 437, that's 60 handles. Would you guys be happy with 60 handles? And if it keeps going and you're saying to yourself, I could have been, I should have been in, that is the shit things to say to yourself. It is the wrong thing to say to yourself, because then it's like saying that opportunity never comes up. That's a trade. That's a trade method right there. That's a bread and butter pay yourself, protect yourself as quick as you can, make a few bucks, and nibble at the cheese. And you can aim to be the Michael. You can aim to be the Hadi catching these long trades. But I tell you something, Hadi makes a lot of his money off of quick, short sniper trades like that. And he doesn't care that it goes ripping off. He just goes, I'm just going to run to the next bus stop, and I'm sitting there with my lunch. I'm eating my lunch, and I'm stuffing in dollar bills in my pocket because I'm waiting for the next setup. And that's the game. That's the fun part of it. Collecting $50 bills, $100 bills, $200, $500 bills, and laughing and just going, man, this is fun. I got to be stress-free. Trading's fun now. Trading's fun. Right? Anyway, look for this guy down here right now. Less than a minute. 20 points. Way to go, Kevin. 20 points. Stop out green long trade. You're in a green long trade. Green oil. Who would have thunk? Look at that. Change of direction. 10 o'clock. Silver bullet. Do you get it? Nope. You don't get it. See how this candle starts to rip all the way through. It rips through the premium level you'd be looking for. So you'd be looking for an entry right here, boop, and you're aiming for that level and this premium array. It runs through all of it and takes out the highs. So you got to say to yourself, if it runs through all of those and takes out the highs, I've hit my objective already. Wait for your next setup. So if it retraces back into 50% of this range and you go, ooh, if we can get back down into this discount area here, I'd take that for a long. You still don't get it long. Even if you put your stop loss in here, you would have been taken out. So you got nothing in here. Wait for a decent setup. You got the next little change in directions here. Your bias is obviously still long. Back inside that range, you've got a market structure shift the moment you get a body above this level. Or here, if you're looking at a market structure shift, look for the first reversal. Body trades above it, comes back inside it. We traded below it. You have to decide whether or not that's a rule that supports you. That's not clean action for me, but if you did catch along on that, Craig, good for you. Pay yourself at the highs. Your level right here, that's your line in the sand. You don't want to see that get taken on the downside. You want to see more upside now, and you want to look for these equal highs above you. Goals. Look at this gold. Going to 3,000. Going to 3,000. Still looking for this downside objective in Bitcoin. Let's get up there. Peyote. I know it's Peto, but I was thinking it's peyote. Get up there, peyote. Come back, find support at this, push higher, run for higher levels here. UAL. Look at that. Russell. You got to smile to yourself, man. Every time you see that plummeting down, you think, ooh, 97, and it's sitting at 70. Walter Disney. Looking lower. Yes, keep coming. Keep coming. This is what happens when you get old. You don't remember what the hell you did to get out of that autofill screen. No? Lock price ratio? No. Oh, damn it. No. See how quickly you can forget when you get to 60, man. I tell you, delete panel. It's probably not the way to do it. But... oh, look at this. Look at this. Where's your stop loss? Where's your, if you're trailing your stop loss in here, where are you trailing it? The macro time is coming. Indeed it is. No trade is better than a poor trade. I just so totally agree with you. Even if you're lucky, luck won't pay the bills. And luck is a terrible mistress because you rely on something like fate or the gods or whatever your little talisman is that you rub to get lucky, and it's not skill anymore. It's just throwing caution to the wind, and it's not taking control of your destiny. It's allowing destiny to control you. And she's a fickle princess. She'll take you. The entry is always the tricky part for me. I end up being late often, then getting stopped out. Another thing you could do is just put in, as soon as you see that level, you put in your, you see it coming down here like this, just go, I'm putting in my limit order right there, or my limit order at 50% of that. And then my stop loss is going to sit here and just let it sit. And when it comes back and gets you, it can come back quickly, like a wick in there, grab you quickly and leave. And you go, oh, I'm a little late, too late. It got me. It took me into the trade. The moment it hits that level, you're pay yourself, move to break even, plus the cost of your trade, and let it sit, right? So limit orders might be your way around that, Russell. Thank you for the lessons today. Done for the day. See you tomorrow. See you later, Donkey. Take care, buddy. I bought the pullback on the big candle. I usually get stopped out of crude green if I'm waiting for a run and it chops. Darren, there is a 12 channel. Where do I message you in Telegram? Ah, are you signed in there? Did you get in? Did we see him pop in there? What's your call sign? Amarjit Singh? No. Is that where you're at? But Badham? Which one are you? I see Amarjit online. Are you AS in there? That's you? I'll email you, or I'll message you. Send a message. That way you can chat with me. I think that's if you're AS, I just put you. I just sent you a message there, Amarjit. So watch right here. Watch right here. And then we're looking for, if we're consolidating back and forth inside it, this is a nice tasty range to grab some liquidity. And if we go from box to box, look at this, man. This is just delish. If we go from here, where was the next upside? If we're just banging around inside this range, this is ice cream scoops. One Other note, applying the same concepts to the 15-minute 1-hour time frame and utilizing options has also been a game changer for me. I trade options in my retirement account and I have been an average of 25% per month. Holy crap. Chris, you and I have to talk, man. I used to trade options. I've forgotten so much stuff. I used to have a guy who was really good at trading options. So here's the run. We're starting our next macro. Just come and give that a little kiss for me. Just to give me my validation of box-to-box trading. Chris, yeah, you need to, one day you and I are going to have to sit down and do a little options ideas, whether or not we're using, what do they call that? It's not Batwing. What the hell is it called? Where you're buying and selling in both directions. I can't even remember. It's been a few years since I actually traded options. But you can make a lot of money trading options. And if you can use these principles in options trading, holy crap, you can catch some serious money. Even if you just do simple things like shorting or buying contracts long. Like if this was a daily chart and you caught this and you're going, I'm buying a long contract on this, or I'm going to buy the stock and I'm going to sell contracts long. And that way you're making money off the contracts and you're making money off the rise in price. A butterfly. Yeah, there's a butterfly. No, there's another one. Condor. That's it. Condor patterns. Market structure on the hourly chart, Darren. The hourly chart, he says. Market structure shift. Yes. So let's look on the hourly for, yeah, I don't even like this on the hourly, this wick here there. D. It's not a clean hourly structure shift because we ripped. Oh no. Let me rephrase that. That is a nice little reverse. If we get a nice pull off of here now, I want to see this come down lower. That level right there on the hourly is what we've pulled back into. I've been preaching about this to you guys all the time, where we want to see a breakdown and come back inside this range. Same thing on the hourly. See right here on the hourly, it's almost an identical freaking trade. This candle is like this candle right here. You see that? So if we trade back up into this, which is this same candle on a 1-minute chart and an hourly chart, then you want to see it roll over and come back down. So you have to convince yourself whether or not you think that's true or not. That's an hourly. They go, I don't want to wait that long. That tells you a little bit about your trading personality, right? I like to be in something more decisive. I like something to show me earlier. I don't want to have to wait 2 or 3 hours now to see if this thing actually pans out, or if it runs through it and takes it out, then I'm definitely on the wrong side of it. You have to decide that for yourself. So we've come back into this. Sorry, I'm on the wrong chart here. We've come back into this little breaker here. We've come back inside it here, and we've come back inside it here. But we have not tapped this discount box yet. Now, I know Michael likes to go from body to body. If that's true, then you've hit it. I like to go wick to wick. Haven't tapped it yet. So your choice, dealer's choice, and I still haven't had it. So the moment do you see these little imbalances that are sitting here? You have to be watching these. And yes, they are important. Each imbalance, as soon as it takes out a low, that imbalance is important. That imbalance is important. That mean threshold is important. If you get this candle trade back through 1, 2, all through the 3, 1, 2, 3, Remember, Michael says, if you have one candle that travels through 3 different arrays inside a significant candle, your ass is next, if that's where your stop loss is sitting. And sure enough, we're right back up into a premium box again, way up here. So watch for the 830 open again. We can get back up on top of that. Then I'm losing love for this HIDI. Usually I want to see just a small little fair value gap over here. Once we've traded below it, just come back and give it a little kiss, and then you want to see it snap off of it with some intensity. And if you look at this level here, you notice how that from there to there, we've already wicked through it a bit here. And with this one, we just came up inside it. We didn't even fill it. When we came back inside it, that gives me more bearishness. Again, grade the response inside here. It's got to be a grade for you. You want the grade A beef. You want the grade A trade, right? So you want to see it snap off of it. And you go, great. This one trades all the way up into it, the high, which is right here. And we just wicked through it. And now you're pulling back. So I want to see this thing really pull back in here now. If it runs to that premium array here one more time, you don't want to see it get through that. You want to see it go lower. If this is the next price leg lower, I'd be looking for this. 315. Watch here. What time of the day are we? We're macro time. Tap, we've traded above this level, find support. Let's see if that goes higher now. You want to see if this gets some support here and starts pushing through this candle and reaching for that premium box above you. If it closes below here, then you got a different direction. You're back inside this range here now. So I've got one that wants to go shorter. I want this one to find support at that level to go higher. And I got these little imbalances down here yet to be filled. So if we come back and fill all of those, stay inside this, we're still inside that range. You want to see it start to pull off of there and go higher, or close below this level right here. Kind of like that level we're talking about over here, saying, did it get below it? If it does, look for support. Same kind of thing we're looking for over here. You're talking about an iron condor. Yeah, that's it. I've not thought about that. Dang, if you know the range with some certainty, you could do this. You could do really well. Have to look at that. Yeah, the iron condor, it would be like killer if you know the range. Now imagine this. You're inside here, Chris, trading premium and discounts. Do your iron condor in some iron inside there. If you know that's your premium, that's your discount, and you want to trade inside it. Think about the options there. You can make twice as much options. I'm in long, out, lovely. The fact they're even wicking through that, I don't even like that wicking through there. So looking for this to come lower, and look for my little discount box right here. Watch it close. Give me a little kiss right here. Come on down. That's a hell of a pull off on there. Looking for an old low down here now. Hadi, look for this Bissy down here to get filled. And then, well, I think we have already. Yes, we have. So they're looking for this to turn into a wick now. And then blue box. Right back up into that premium box again, inside this range. Got this reverse here. We've traded above that level now. We've wicked it once, wicked it twice into the mean threshold. See if that mean threshold holds price now. You want to see it come lower. If not, that's coming back up to this premium box up here. Movement is counter to profitability with this back and forth action for me. Looking for structure shift long. Yeah, it's very counterproductive right now. It's not super clean, that's for sure. Draw your boxes out. You got a little one down here as well. I'm really stuck inside this range right now. You got a premium. You have a equilibrium and a discount box. Equilibrium is your pivot point to run for which one are up. When you have three of them like this, and they're all kind of overlapping. This one's overlapping, that one's overlapping. So this box here is sitting right in the middle of these two. You want to see which one of these, this one here, close above it, reach for that one. Close below this one, reach for this one. So you got equal lows below you, you got relative equal highs above you, and you got this premium box. Your hourly, you've already struck that level. So look for what's 50% of this wick. Man, that's a mess in there. Too much crap in there. 50%. It's right there. So it's just above that level, taking out that high. That's your 50% right there. here. Yeah, you got to break one of those for sure. And when you're getting beat up inside here, move to the sidelines, wait for something bigger to, to happen. You don't want to catch every little run now. It's compressing. You see how this range is compressing? It's got to make a move out of here now. So it's going to run out of arrays. It has to break higher or break lower. Those are your key levels you're looking for. And this one here will give you your indication which way it wants to go. So see how the bodies are all sitting right on that guy, but you've got all these little probes. It's like I'm hinting, I want to go higher, or we haven't even come back into the discount portion of this yet. We've been hinting that we want to go higher right here. So we'll see if that one just comes down, gives this a little kiss, and then shoots higher. It's going to go to the bathroom. I'll be right back. Goes to the downside. Tap, low. Low's taken. Give this a finally get this damn discount array hit. I want to see that retrace right back into here. There you go. Finally taps it here. Now we'll look for the consequent encroachment of that. There's consequent encroachment. Waiting for buying crude again, are you? Wait for this down here, Chris. As soon as it hits that box, look for a kick off of that box. You can catch it 1 minute. That's an hourly chart. You can catch a nice little reversal in here. So box to box, took a while to get there, but you're finally there. So look for a run back up into this level right here. As soon as we get above that one, look for a run internal range back up into here. And that could be anywhere from right there to there. Look for 50% of the range, so it would have to be like this. These guys are overlapping. We've tapped off the bottom of this. If that just keeps running lower, that's great. If we can get above this level right here, look for a run back inside this range to this area right here. It's a nice little 50% of that wick. We're looking for 50% of the wick. We're still below it. I want to see this turn into a nice, good downsized candle now. And break even on this one. I'm short here. I just want to see if this can continue to get reach deeper now. I made a break-even trade on this. I'm not sure it's going to make it through this right now, but if it does, then great. No, it'll come back, give me a tap like that, and I'm out. Just enough to come back and tap me out. It's just above that consequent encroachment. It just came back and tapped me. So we haven't got a body below here yet. So if we get a body below here, I'd like to see this level get used as support. Depending on how big a body we get through here, will determine whether or not I use this or this breaker here. Previous day's open. Right here, 413. That's previous day's open. So we've traded below this level here on a close. And we're coming back inside to find support. So now the question is, do we close above this and keep pushing back into this range? Or do we just start to run back below this low and take out these lows here? This is one of those ones where you're going to start to get into the 11:30 lunch hour where things start to bang around and start beating you up. So again, something clean would be just to come back up into here and then snap off. The fact that we're below it, then we're coming back up. If we get above this, look at the higher range here. Got to get out of here. $21. Mean threshold here. This just feels like it wants to come back and muck around in here again before going lower. Like the lunch hour. Where would this like to come back and clear up some people for lunch hour? Take out these highs here. Right? Does that feel like it wants to take out this highs for lunch hour? We'll see if we're going to push lower. That's what you want to see, is this hold price and keep pushing lower. I wanted to see that act quicker in here doing this. I didn't want to see all this chop back and forth. I wanted to see just tap and go. That's clean price action like this. Tap and go. Not this smashing around here stuff. This is a classic example of when you see it come up inside that range and then start pulling away. Gold. What did gold? Ooh, look at that. Gold is running for the hills, baby. Nice breaking structure. Come back, find support at the order block breaker. Inside this big breaker, all these ones. This big breaker, come back, find support inside it. Run higher. Consolidation. Displacement. Consolidation. Come back. Tap the old high. Run higher. Premium back to this order block. Break above it, come back inside, all the way back inside here. Run higher. Yeah, that's gold's got some action today. Don't beat yourself up, man. There's plenty of opportunities. That's not the only opportunity gold's going to give you this year. Not the only opportunity. Watch here. I like this opportunity to see if this can get a little punch up in here now. And not just waffle around inside here. Still no body above that level yet, hey? See you later, Derek. Take care, buddy. What do we got going on here now? Taking out this low. We have a carrot down here. What's down there for 4 hour? Oh, yeah, okay. 204. 274. Bottom of the hour. Should go down from here. I don't want to see it come ripping back through here again, no. Just want to see it accelerate through here now. I'm not just sitting here waffling around. it's done its thing inside that inversion. It's traded below it. It's come back into it one more time. So now I want to see it just accelerate through here. Start pushing for lower prices. Start running into the rejection. Oh, we've already hit the rejection block. I want to see it start getting into this wick here. And then run for the carrot. The bottom of that daily at 101 there. That would be the ultimate downside objective for the day. One. No break in the 15-minute yet. See you later, Hadi. Have a great day, man. You're welcome, sir. Me too. Got some stuff to do. Thanks for everything, D. See you all tomorrow. See you later, Abs. Take care, buddy. Just want to see it just shoot out of here now. Let's get some major legs. Start the big drive now. Let's go. Let's go. Get on down there. Big run now. Big run. Let's go. Big acceleration here. Let's go. Just drive, 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 drive. It's going to run right up to 25 here. Nope. Not going to give it to us. Yes, gold did do a nice little run up today. Look for that 3,000 level, just shy of 3,000. Sometimes they stop. Everybody wants 3,000, but it stops at like 998 or something like that. What would be the 993? Watch that level. Well, look for any opportunity to see some reversal going on up here. There's that psychological level about $3,000 that they push the price up there and just don't quite give it to people and then just trade back against them. So watch for that. Girl made it to work. We're breaking structure here. All the way down to here. There's a look for a run up in here. I think they still want to run liquidity up above this for lunch hour. This is the 11:30 run on liquidity you typically see in the day. So we'll see if that happens. Get above this consolidation. Then we're looking for a breakthrough here. And if we get through this level, then look for a run to the next level above us. Oh, they're firing 2 commercials at one time on me here. below that mean threshold there. Still looking for this upside here. Get a body closing above here, not just these wicks. That's another long for me right there. Stop loss will go down below that low. I want to see that stay open. I don't want to see us get below here. Didn't want to see it get back inside there either, but we still haven't got a body above here yet. So in terms of the rule following, we're not above here. So it's a riskier trade. Line in the sand. We'll close that out if that hits. So I hate trading lunch hour. Right there. Yeah, it's gonna take you out, fucker. Rule is wait for it to get above. Here's why you can get beat up. 50% of that. I bet you that's 50% of that range again. This is why you deserve to get beat up in this shit if you don't follow your rules. Got to get a body above here. This wick stuff doesn't matter. I got enticed by this order block and I thought, oh, that'd be great to see that get a run off there. So I took a live trade there too. So that's out. So wait for the rule. Wait for a body to break above there. Or you consider the long. It's not making new highs. That's all with respect to gold futures. That's all I'm looking at. So you just want your run in gold there, Russell? Be interested to see if that four banger works out. Silver's finally closing up into this upper portion of that range we're looking for, which is great. I want to see it hit 31.13. Um, Stopped out green and crude. Good. Oh, it ran all the way through that. Wow. Did it ever nail our objective and then some? Then it would have nailed our next downside objective, which is right here. Right inside that discount box here. Nice. o'clock. Welcome to lunch hour. See it take a run on these lows and then pull back into that range. Or if it does not close below here, it starts to run back through this level, then you're looking for another run back higher. That'd be just the thing to throw everybody off now, is just start running back into that range. Smart me going to lunch, dumb me thinking about it yet. Like I say, I only trade crude oil under $70. Yeah, I'm going long on this. Off this level, we have not got below this level, so I'm long on this, so we can see if we can get through here. Move yourself to break even plus the cost of the trade in case it comes back against you here now. It's going to get through here. You want to see that accelerate through here now? Hope you had a good trip home, Darren. Unfortunately, I can't catch the start of your stream due to daylight savings time in the US. Sorry, buddy. Oh, you're it's a little late for you. It's another hour tacked on. Yeah, I see. You don't have daylight savings time there, I would assume. Yeah, it was a good trip home. It's nice to sit up near the front of the plane for a change. Give you food. Don't just give you pretzels and a cookie or a cookie. You actually get a dinner, you get a meal. They give you whatever you want to drink. It's nice. That's the life you want, man. Traveling comfort. I think this lunch hour is going to be it for me. I'm going to close this out. Look for a run. If we can get a run back into this range here, take out these highs and look for a premium up here one more time. If you can get up into this this box, we have to get above here. Obviously, going to close above here, and also close above here. If you can get above those two levels and get some support, look at this level here for a break in structure, and then start for a run back deeper into that range for afternoon, for lunch hour. Remember 50% of this wick. You're under 50% of that wick. You don't want to be over. If you're over it, then look for the carrot. So I want to see this just start to really rocket up here now. Yeah, that's going to be it for me. So just looking for, again, looking for the run above these highs here and hopefully getting more higher into this level here during lunch hour. And then if we can sweep the lunch hour highs, like take the, if we aim for the 10 a.m. or the 9:30 open, run for those highs, then I'd say that could be our little range. Why is this doing this? I want to find out why it's doing this. Move panel up. Oh, I don't want this panel on here. Delete the panel. Let's start again. It's in indicator. And this does not want to get up there, hey? All right, that's it for me, guys. I'm out of here. We're just gonna get beat up in here in lunch hour, so we'll wait for something clean tomorrow. And or later on this afternoon. You'll see me on the Telegram channel. If I see anything good in there, I'll let you know. Otherwise, keep your powder dry. Let's wait for tomorrow. Let's wait for some better price entries. Give yourself a break, and see you bright and early tomorrow morning. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for putting up with all that noise yesterday in the in Albuquerque with all that going on. All those carts going by was crazy noisy. So anyway, thanks again for tuning in. I will see you guys bright and early tomorrow morning. Have yourself a safe day.